From the administrative office to behind the wheels of a big yellow bus, Miss Pat has done so much for Wakulla County Schools in the past 50 years. I'm Serena DeVanzo, your Crawfordville neighborhood reporter. Miss Pat says she's blessed and her experience has been so rewarding. Patricia Jones, commonly known as Miss Pat, retired back in April after serving Wakulla County Schools for 50 years. What started as a part-time job at the high school in 1973 had grown into serving as the transportation director. She's seen a lot of growth and changes happening in the schools, even had to problem solve around that change.
I can remember the years that we started school and we had 250 students that we didn't expect. Growth that year really hit us hard. So we were at the bus garage that year. This was in the early 80s. We were at the bus garage until like 9 o'clock that first night of school, trying to regroup and redo our bus routes to make sure we had enough room for our students the next day.
She has worked under 6 superintendents, helped solve fuel shortage problems, watched multiple schools built, and bused kids during a driver shortage. Former Superintendent David Miller says there's not enough time in the world to talk about how great Miss Pat is.
I think just her expertise, she studied that position. She knew about that position. She's well respected statewide. She would jump in to help other districts if they needed buses or they needed drivers or whatever in emergencies, hurricane evacuations or whatever, and she would step up to the plate.
Miss Pat says her favorite memory involves the little boy who would not sit down on the bus.
Well, he gets, you're in the seat of the bus, and he gets right beside me, and I'm scolding him. What do you think you're doing? I told you to sit down. And he says, "Do you want this snake?" Now, y'all, I'm this way, and he hands it right here in my face. And it took all I could. I promise y'all, my leg was jumping. I was so nervous and so upset. Didn't know what I could do, and the snake is right here at my face.
Even though that memory is also the scariest, she still laughs about it to this day. Miss Pat volunteers for her church now. And although she's retired, she'll always have a special place in her heart for the schools. In Crawfordville, Serena DeVanzo, ABC 27.